I took one foot in one hand, I took a foot in the other, and then I looked up. And I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that my sister's vagina was that big.
My son, he's taller than me, unfortunately. So the dynamic of telling him off is weird. If he's sitting down, I'm like, what did I tell you about cleaning your room? But when he's standing up, what did I tell you about cleaning? In fact, I'll clean your room. Yeah, I'll. Every time he leaves the house, he always gives me a hug as well. I like that. The other day, he gave me a hug and he lifted me off my feet. Literally, I was like, put me down, put me down. I even felt my leg go like this. I was like, oh. I feel like a little bitch in my own house. I need to regain power. I'm gonna need to fight him. That's what I need to do. I have to. I'm gonna run up on him in the showers tomorrow morning, yeah? Not so tall now, are you?
Okay, listen, big news. I'm pregnant. Soon, I'm working on it. I've decided this is the year I want to get pregnant. I've been trying all year, actually, I've really, really been trying to get pregnant. Right, and I stay with women, so it's been difficult, but I'm giving it my best go. I am tired of standing on trains. Is anyone here pregnant? Is anyone here pregnant, but they haven't told their partner? Is anyone here pregnant, but it's not their partners? Just checking. I feel ready for motherhood most days. Other days, I'm like, I don't know. Find myself crying a lot, maybe a little bit depressed. Feel like there's this void in me that I can't fill with like sex, drugs, alcohol, stand-up comedy. What's the point? Do you know what I mean? There's so much poverty and famine and war. And then I have a sandwich and I'm like, oh, I was just hungry. Actually, don't know, I have the mental fortitude to be a mom, but I do. I've decided I'm gonna have a baby, and my baby's gonna be from Brooklyn. Not born there, just the accent. I don't know, I just want to hear once in my life, hey Ma, I'm teething here, and if I have to give birth to do it, then I will.
I got a 7-year-old now, and I'm 50. I know, I should have pulled out on that one. No, I tried to pull out, bro. It's a bit hard, isn't it? You know when you're like in there, like, yeah. No, I'm being honest, come on. My pull-out game's terrible. I got 4 kids. Oh, I put 3 fingers up and I got 4. No, this last one, because my eldest is 27, and I got twins, they're 24. And then the 7-year-old one now, it's like he's got me like a little slave in the house, bro. Because I'm too nice to him. He talks to me like shit. He talks to me, you know when they're the youngest, he talks to me like I'm shit, bro. He don't care. And the worst thing is, like, I cook 3 dinners for him at night. Just dinner, not meals for the day, you know? Dinner. And he talks to me like I'm a butler. I bring him the food, you know? I'm like, hello, sir. Here's your dinner, sire. Dad, why is the chicken touching the rice? Well, I'll just take it back and I'll just make another one. Idiot wants his food socially distanced. Off. That winds me up. You know the worst thing is, yeah? He's got a nut allergy as well. And he's moaning at me about cooking his food. Bruv, I swear to you, sometimes I want to walk around with a quarter peanut in my pocket and just a little garnish, German guy. Just a little garnish on there. Not enough to make him use the EpiPen, just enough to make his throat swell up a little. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Dad, what did he put in there? I don't know. Same recipe as last week. I don't know. Little man. No, because you know what it is? I love him too much. I love him too much, man. And it's just, he wants me to do young dad. He don't realise that I'm old. That's the problem. He thinks I'm still young, and I ain't. Wants me to do like reading books at night. Dad, can you read me a bedtime story? You know I can't fucking see. He knows. That's what winds me up, bro. Listen, I grew up in the 70s, yeah? 1974 I was born, yeah? We grew up with Ladybird books. You had the illustration at the top, the white banner on the bottom, and the black text on top of the white banner. Easy. Do you know what he pulled out the other day? The Gruffalo. Oh my God, black text on top of a forest scene at nighttime. How am I supposed to see it? I didn't even know there was words on the page at first. I said, hold on, wait, 1 second. I'm in the bed taking pictures on my phone and zooming in.
Sorry, before I start, can I just... What's your name, my love? Will, do you know what, Will? I knew it was you, because I was back there and I was like, is that Will down there? And I thought, my God, it couldn't be. Because, Will, I haven't seen you in about 7 months. What are the odds of that, Will? It's good to see you again. You're never cold. What are the odds? What are the odds? I actually quite like being pregnant. What it does is it invites people to speak to you in the street, particularly women, and they'll come up to you and they'll say the craziest shit. And I have to, I have to say that, being up here, I realise that I'm almost like a sort of double act now, aren't I? It's weird. It's weird. There's two of us on this stage. There's two of us up here. Like, I'm a double act. I'm like Ant and Dec, you know? Obviously, that's Dec, because it's a little one. I'm Ant, because I've been forced to stop drinking. But yeah, people come up to you and they say the craziest things. Women come up to you and they'll say, like, they'll say, oh, you are glowing. Oh, my God, look at you. You look amazing. You're like, what? They're like, you are amazing. Look at your skin, your hair, your eyes, your nails. This is motherhood and it suits you. I'm like, this ain't motherhood, my love. I ain't drunk alcohol in a year, mate, OK? I'm hydrated for the first time in 20 years. And as soon as this baby's out, I'm going to be ashen and bloodshot once more, OK? Or you'll get women that are so intent on telling you their birthing story. Oh, my God. Oh, I can tell you some stories. Oh, yeah. They'll come up to you, never met this woman before, in a supermarket, 5 snotty kids all around her. You ready for the birth? Are you ready? I can tell you some stories, my love. Oh, I can tell you. See that one? Bloodbath. But I don't want to know your story, my love. I don't want to hear it. See, I actually, even when my first one, I felt quite prepared for birth because I'd been my sister's birthing partner for both of her children. Give me a cheer if you've been present at a birth of a child. A couple of people. Yeah, it's pretty freaky, isn't it? It's an experience that you'll never get again, right? And they're different every time, right? So with my sister's children, both of her children, I was there. First one, Ruby, she came out like a log flume doing the luge, right? Barely touched her size. It's like squeezing a hot dog, you know, just straight out. Second one, Alfie, he came along. Different story. He was a nightmare. He got stuck. His shoulder was stuck. We were there for hours. I was exhausted, right? Now, finally, the nurse came in and she said, OK, ladies, we've got him in a position where we were able to get him out. Now, Claire, what I want, this is my sister. She's like, Claire, what I want you to do is when I say push, I want you to push down into your bottom. Now, Kelly, if you just want to come down to the end of the bed, what I want you to do is take your sister's feet, and when I say push, I want you to push up into your sister's feet, and we're going to get this baby out. I was like, OK, babe, look, come on, now I want to go home. Right? So I got down to the end of the bed. I took one foot in one hand, I took a foot in the other, and then I looked up. And I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that my sister's vagina was that big. The only way I can describe seeing childbirth firsthand is if you've ever stared into a light for too long, and every time you close your eyes, it's all you can see.
I had to have a break from comedy about 2 years ago, and I'm back now. And I had to have a break because what happened was I had a little baby. It's not for me. Nah, I'll try anything once, skydiving, anal. Do you know, just like, I'll have a go. I love her. What happened was, essentially, is me and my husband, we had a baby to see if we were ready for a dog. I think she's great. I tell you what, I really hated being pregnant. I thought that was awful. But I thoroughly enjoyed giving birth. Drugs. I don't know if you've ever had a go on gas and air, but Jesus Christ, that is the best thing I've ever taken, and I've done ket. It's incredible. You're just like, I was off my head. I thought it was... Do you know when you're so gone? There could have been a magician down there pulling hankies out of it. I was like... Oh. Shall we get a kebab after this? Shall we get a kebab? Let's get a kebab. My mate, she gave birth about 3 months ago, and like the day after she got home, I went straight round her house because I wanted to find out how she got on with the gas and air, you know what I mean? Because if I would have another baby to sell that baby to have another go on gas. It was brilliant. I went straight into her house. I went like that. I says, Jenny, how was the gas and air? She says, it's good, ain't it, gas and air? I says, it's brilliant. Told you it's worth it, ain't it, gas and air? She said, oh, Lindsay, I couldn't do it. It made me feel really sick. You stupid bitch. I said, you've got to push past the sickness. Push past the sickness so you think you're a dolphin sucking its own asshole. scared on gas and air that I saw Tina Turner and she weren't even dead then. I was like, I don't want you to think I'm a bad mum. Please, look, I know she's at home with a Lucas age. She's all right. Listen. I don't want you to think I'm a bad mum. I just want to... I'll be honest with you, right? Look, I breastfed, all right? Because I'm better than everybody, okay? Truth be told, I wasn't going to bother breastfeeding. And then I had to go on one of them courses when you're pregnant. You know the ones I'm on about for thick people? Do you know the one? Do you know? You know the ones where they're like, don't leave the baby on a radiator, it'll melt. Do you know that one? I didn't know. Off I went to this class and she's going through all the birth and how to look after it. It's very interesting, it's very useful. But then halfway through, she starts talking about breastfeeding, the nurse running the course to all of us girls there. And she just casually mentions, she just drops in, she says, by the way, ladies, don't forget, if you do breastfeed, you need to consume an extra 500 to 800 calories a day. What? 500 to 800. I'll feed everybody's kids. I don't give a just keep giving me nuggets. I don't give a I don't care if it's dust. Just keep going. Just keep going. Breastfeeding as well. Listen, I know... They tell you all the right, but no one tells you about the mechanics of it, because when I breastfed, I didn't realise... Well, what I thought happened was I thought the milk, you know the milk comes out your tit hole, I thought that tit hole milk came out of one hole in the middle of your nip in a straight line like a cow. There's like 20 holes on there, do you know? Like 20 holes, it comes out like the Trevi fountain. It's everywhere. Nobody tells you! I think one of my nip holes was broken. I don't know if nip holes is the medical term. The only way I can describe it is, you know when you're standing in the shower and you look up at the shower head and you have that one hole that just goes off. Did anyone else have that, or I've got rancid tits? What's going on? And listen, and if you stop breastfeeding, or like you don't bother, right? Not don't bother. Like, so if you stop breastfeeding, it just kind of just fills up. You have all this milk, and it's so uncomfortable. Like it's hard, it's horrible, it's so sore. I thought, I'm not wasting this. I went out into the back garden. I pressure washed the patio.
I went on a date recently. Oh, I went to a fertility clinic. Which is the most lesbian date in the world. I went with my partner. We went on a bog-off offer for a fertility MOT together, which is mad because I'm not a car. Not sure if she is. No, she's not either a car. We went for this fertility MOT just to sort of get everything checked out, and it's sort of like an awkward thing to talk about. I understand this, but like just to not beat it around the bush. Right, essentially it was an intravaginal ultrasound where they get what is a dildo with like a camera on it. You can't buy them, stop asking me. Little weirdos, right? It's like an ultrasound camera, right? So it's all in black and white like the olden days, right? And I'm sat on like a bed here, and my girlfriend stood here, and we're looking at this screen, right? And essentially there's a nurse down here she gives you a tour of you. From the inside. So she's like, that's an ovary there, and that's a doll, where's that from? And then and they're like, you know, this is some goblins, I don't know, like they're just sort of giving you a tour, and we're watching it on this screen, and it felt a little bit romantic. Now, you've got to take the romance where you can as a queer couple, and we're like, maybe one day there'll be a baby in there, that'll be so nice. Anyway, we're sat here looking at the screen, and the nurse is doing a lucky dip, and we look. And just above my ovary, we see what looks like a little sort of romantic cartoon heart shape, right? And we're like, what's that? And I'm like, I don't know what it is. My girlfriend's like, you ask. You always say you're the top on stage. Ask. And I'm like, okay. Excuse me. That heart there, that heart shape just above my... what is that? And the nurse looked up from my vagina, and she went really grey. And it was an uncomfortable pause, and she said, look, I didn't want to tell you this now, like in front of your partner, like we can talk about this later if you want. I'm like, no, what is it? I want to know, what is that? And she said, it's a poo. It's a poo. So we're having a poo, you guys. We're thinking about doing one of those gender reveal parties. And, you know, they have the smoke bombs and just sort of pushing it, and it's brown. And Annie was like, what does that mean? I'm like, you don't want to know.
I got married and I got into my 30s, and suddenly all my friends were saying to me, Harriet, don't you find you're married in your 30s? All your family are saying to you, when are you going to have a baby? When are you going to have a baby? And what I realised, right, is that no one in my family was saying that to me. Like, if anything, my mum was like, no rush. You know, like, my grandma was like, some women are never ready. You just do you, okay? And I didn't think I was a together enough person to have a child, you know, I didn't think I was. And then my friend got his wife pregnant, and he once tried to hug a wild badger and had to get a rabies shot. And I was like, you know what, any moron can do it, okay. And I did, I had a baby, and she's now like 1.5 years old, and I can't believe I've done it, that I've managed. Thank you so much, that was patronising, but I appreciate it, cheers, I appreciate the support. She's now 1.5 years, you know, I can't believe I've got her that far, and I think when she makes it to 3, that I think I finally might be ready to get a plant. So I'm towards, you know, that's my aim. Yeah, I had a baby, and I don't know, suddenly you feel like you've got to be grown up, you know, you've got to be a grown-up person. So I was like, right, got to get life insurance, you know, that feels like a grown-up thing to do, got to get life insurance. But I looked into it, right, and you can get so much money, it's nuts. They can get like £250,000. So it's like, if I was to die, that'd be the worst day of my husband's life. Like, the love of his life, the mother of his child had just died. But he wouldn't be able to help it, right? He'd have one moment where he'd just be like, woohoo! I won the lottery, you know. And for that reason, I didn't get it. Yeah, because I'd rather my baby went without than my husband had that joy. That is how I feel about that. Yeah, I know. I had my baby at the end of 2021, and it was a weird time. There's a lot of disease around, a lot of COVID, and I was so worried about her getting sick, my little baby with her new immune system. I was so worried, and I took her back to Kent for Christmas when she was only a few days old, and I think my mum was trying to be helpful, but what she said was, Harriet, don't worry about it, okay? The baby came out of your vagina, so she would have picked up a lot of bacteria from there.